Alright, so this is going to be round one, game two. We lost game one, drew into a land pocket, but we're on the play. And what do we have here? I do like this card. And we got land, we got some protection. Let's keep this hand. We're going to have to draw into some threats. It never happened last game. It's funny, we did damage last game, but what was crazy about the last game was our damage was all done with basically a 2/1 creature that got bolstered. So, I don't know where all those threats were, but that's alright. That's the game sometimes. We were playing a little conservatively. I thought maybe we were playing too conservatively, but honestly, if we were more aggressive, he would have got us, got some of our threats earlier. So I don't think we could have necessarily played that game any better than we did. 2/1 Death Toucher. So he's got the Death Touch thing going on, that's for sure. Maybe his plan is just muck up the ground and win in the air. Play our Lightwalker. He plays very conservatively. That morph could be the 4/2 flyer Megamorph. It costs 4 to unmorph, so we do have to be a little careful. I do have a Center Soul couple that I could use if need be. I also have this now, so we can be slightly more aggressive. Let's see if it is what we think it is. Maybe not. So that opens up some other things if we want to use the Epic Confrontation on this. I don't think so, though. I'm not really threatened by it right now. Let's just hold on to that in case something better comes along, or maybe we get him out of clock. Good thing we hold on to that. So this is interesting stuff. He can... We don't want him bouncing that. Give that pro blue. So now he can either bounce the other guy, which wouldn't really benefit him at all, or he can make that a 3/3. Oh, or he could bounce the other guy. Maybe I'm missing something. Be a little more aggressive. He's getting in for 4, but now I can bolster my flyer, make it a 4/3. Hmm. Um, kind of wish I drew a land there, but that's fine. What I could do if I want to be a little more defensive, because I'm afraid he has that other Aven, I could just fight this turn. Get in for 4. And then I still have the Center Soul up in case that other Aven shows up. And I'm still getting in for 4, so damage-wise doesn't really matter. And that way, if I draw land next turn, then I can bolster. There he is. This guy's got to be thinking, are you kidding me? And we get a Sandblast. That's not bad. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a little more aggressive here. Let's just get rid of this. I really needed the land drop to happen and didn't, unfortunately. Okay, so we got a big guy with a Megamorph. Okay. Let's put our blocker down. My only concern is if there is removal now, we're taking 5. But if there's not, we don't draw anything else, we're also in trouble. So I'm going to be aggressive and attack. Because if we don't draw, say, the land, we could lose this game anyway. So we're just banking on the fact that he doesn't have removal. I feel like if he did, I mean, obviously he could have drawn it just now, but I feel like if he had it, he would have used it on the bird a long time ago, because that bird was making him crazy. All right. So he's got 3 cards in hand. Does he have an answer? He's in the tank. He's casting something. Oh, Crux of Fate. Okay, interesting choice. But he knows he's dead if he doesn't do it, so he's going to wipe the board. And yeah, it puts us in a weird position now, because... And he's got another play. Okay. Now we have a Sandblast. Fortunately, you can't do both, because we don't have any land coming our way. We're really stuck on lands here. There's one of 2 ways we could play this. We could play the creature and trade with him if he offers to trade. He has not been very aggressive, though. If he has a counterspell, we lose if we just go the Sandblast route. If he has removal, we lose if we go the creature route. However, he's proven to us he hasn't had removal unless he draws it this turn. So let's go with it. If he offers a trade, he offers a trade, gives us another turn to maybe get some land online, and we still have the Sandblast, and we're not really worried about a counter situation against the Sandblast now either. So, I don't know. So this is a tough one. I think we would be in good shape if we were able to get some lands, um, especially another forest. But we've been stuck on 4 lands this whole game, which I think says a lot for our deck that we're surviving. And we got him down to 3, but like the display of dominance would go online if we had some flexible mana. The Sandblast would be able to keep up. Stuff like that is just kind of hurting us right now. And we can't even play the Pinion Feast if we needed to, and that's, I don't know, kind of crazy to me right now. And I think we have played a really smart game, because we could have lost this game if we didn't play that center soul correctly earlier. If we didn't take that line and our guy was bounced, we wouldn't have recovered from that. He's got a nice little tempo deck with those Avens. It's funny because he's got the deck I was wanting to draft, I guess, the black-blue control with some small dash creatures and some tempo. But I haven't seen any counters from him, though. Interesting. It doesn't say he's disconnected. It's kind of odd that he stopped playing again. Alright, so we're back. Doesn't look like he's coming back. He's got 10 seconds left. And, I guess we'll pick up the win on this one. So, maybe he was playing multiple games or something, didn't like his deck. I don't know. It's weird, people. Just kind of don't show up. Maybe he got discouraged with that long disconnect before. He thought this was going to game 3 and didn't want to lose in the game 3. I don't know. So, well, that's that. We'll see you in round 2.